Do you guys know that when you sample perfumes on paper and on skin, they just give you like two different vibes? Let me not waste your time. BCL perfumery here. So I hate to do this. I don't do blind buy boxing. I don't do blind boxing first impression videos because I always feel like we get it wrong a lot of times. You know, you do your first impression, the perfume might not interest you, and then your face can't lie. But then by the time you've left the camera and people have taken that first impression to heart, later when the perfume begins to daze you or like begins to transform, how many people like come back to the camera and say, oh, you know what, guys, they dry down, da 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 da. Even if you put that as a post, the amount of people who watched your first impression video might not see like your after post, if that makes sense. And so I really, really struggle with first impression videos. I don't like to do them, but you know what? Let me just do them this one time. Okay. So I have with me two affordable perfumes, Middle Eastern perfumes. This is Evening Dance, and this is by Gulf Orchid. And then we have Tornado, and this is by Mason Azra. These are not PR, these are not gifted, but they want my money. It would be nice to get PR. God, please do it for me. Amen. Anyways, I got these because I'm a vanilla girly. All kinds of vanilla counts me in. Smoky vanilla, citrusy vanillas, creamy vanillas, decadent vanillas, you know, boozy vanillas, floral vanillas, oriental vanillas. I'm there. And I already know that this is said to be inspired by Mason Francis Kojan's Grand Swap, which I love, I adore, I've used. So I know what that DNA is like. And then this is supposed to be inspired by YSL's Baby Cats, which again, I love, I've used, I know what that DNA smells like. And I also have a really good dupe for that called Niall Queen by Arabia Prestige. I literally am on my second bottle for that one. So when I saw this, I'm like, okay, let's see how this compares to, you know, the dupe and the OG. So let's get to it. I'm just going to open this real quick. Please, oh, my first impression, guys, my face does not lie. Please, God will help me to maintain peace regardless of the outcome. But I want to believe that this is going to be a successful, you know, first impression. I don't intend to edit this video. I'm just gonna post it as raw as it is, to be very honest. This is nice, lovely. Didn't even try to even hide anything. This is Grand Soir. Okay, all right. So I have blotters here. I'll just test on my skin as well. I don't have any perfume on because I really want this to be as organic as possible. So let us atomizer check. Nice, it's so nice to say that. Atomizer check. I'm getting ginger. Like this, just ginger and amber, basically. Okay, so first impression, I'm most likely not going to think Grand Soir. I can't even lie. So maybe I should just do this without thinking about whatever it's set to be inspired by. I feel like that's even like a setup already. I shouldn't have done that. Like that's in my head, Grand Soir, and I'm not getting that. So what I'm getting instead is a very beautiful, spicy, gingery amber that I love. I maybe like a little bit of like woody undertone. First impression, I like. I don't even get vanilla. Let me just do this on skin, please. So aside that burst, that alcoholic burst, why do I prefer this on paper? Okay, so this is drying down a bit. So this is like a very toned down, like spicy. Is there ginger in this? Can I let me check the notes? So it's drying down floral on my skin, but then on paper it's giving me like ginger and amber. On my skin and on paper, like they are two different things. I can't even lie. So let me just see what the notes are for Evening Dance. So mandarin, grapefruit. On paper is so beautiful. Mandarin, grapefruit, vanilla, tonka bean, lavender, amber, labdanum, patchouli. Where did I get ginger from? Oh, paper is beautiful. On paper, it's giving me like this very spicy, gingery amber. Not much vanilla. And like woody undertones. And on skin, it's giving me like a floral, spicy amber. So like on skin and paper, it's giving me two different things. And that is for Evening Dance by Gulf Orchid. I love it. First impression, I really like. Let me see maybe like what is going to be after like I've worn this for like a few days. I'll do a post to that effect. But first impression, I think I like. Okay, so for Tornado by Miss Azra, you see why I don't like to do first impressions. I like to come and do videos of like reviews when I've worn the perfumes, so I can really bask in and tell you about the whole essence. But these are fun. So okay, evening dances. Evening dances is picking up. It's a beautiful, like warm, like spicy, gingery, citrusy amber scent is what evening dance is. Okay, so let's do Tornado. I have a new blotter. I wrote the name on it. Very lovely. I didn't even like take a minute to show you the bottle. I'm so sorry. The bottle is beautiful. Like, this is so classy. It's nice, looks expensive. I love the bottle. I love it so much. So beautiful. And the cap is a bit, I mean, it's plasticky, but it's a bit heavy. I like it all. No, the bottle is beautiful. Majra, wanna try? Nice, lovely. Okay, so atomizer check. I like it. The atomizer, it's nice. It's lovely. I love it. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, so I feel like this is like a very fruity take. Hold on, let me arrange that properly. Okay. I like, I like, I like, I prefer Tornado to Evening Dance. So this is like a very floral, take. So like if Baby Cat was a floral, like ambery leather scent, maybe to smell like this. It has like a lot of floral fast. I like it. It's almost like, how Uhud by Arabia Prestige made a dupe of Bianco Latte, but then they made it like a very floral, fruity like take. That's like the twist that they've done with this DNA. You know how Rifakat and Nayel Queen like maintain the whole like boozy, balsamic, smoky, take to that perfume. This one is looking like it now brought like the floral fruity aspect. This is giving me like a floral, fruity, spicy, leathery scent that I really like. Let me try it on skin. See, layering this to bang. I love what I'm smelling in the atmosphere. I can't even lie. Do you guys know that when you sample perfumes on paper and on skin, they just give you like two different vibes? So this is ringing like really spicy on my skin, like really, really spicy. But on paper, it was giving me like floral, fruity, leather. Why does it always smell better on paper? I know, but on skin, what, let me just even check the notes. On skin, it's eating. Evening dance, you guys. Evening dance. Hey, this first impression videos, it's not for the faint of hearts. Let me check what this video is chaotic. Let me check what the notes of Tornado. Tornado is fine, no. Tornado is fruity. So Tornado is saying Davana, saffron, peach, lychee, osmanthus, which is like almost like an aromatic pear-like scent profile, I think. Has incense, has cashmere, which is supposed to be like a little bit of like that leather vibe. Has vanilla, tonka, cedarwood, and musk. So this does not in any way smell like YSL's Baby Cat. That cannot be what this is inspired by. Why did I see that was what that's not, yeah. So when you smell this, you're not going to think Baby Cats by why. I can guarantee. If you smell Nayel Queen, you will think of Baby Cat. If you smell Reefer Cat, I prefer Nayel Queen, by the way, to Reefer Cat, but that's by the way. But with this, you most likely will not get Baby Cat will come to mind first. You'll think, oh, this is a very lovely, like fruity, floral, spicy, leathery scent is what you're going to think, but you won't think Baby Cats. I can't lie. This on its own is a beautiful, beautiful unisex fragrance. I love this. I will rock this. Even if I'm not getting a lot of vanilla, I get more of amber and more like florals. I don't even get lychee because we all know lychee is a very jammy fruit. So like I'm getting like just beautiful like floral, fruity leather and a bit of amber is what I'm getting from Tornado on my skin as well. While with Evening Dance, which is now like changing, this is definitely now reminding me a bit of Grand Soir. With Eternal Oud by by Latafa. Eternal Oud is smokier, right? This one is more toned down. So this would be like a feminine version, if that makes sense. It's a very unisex fragrance, but I think you understand what I'm saying. Eternal Oud rings masculine. Eternal Oud that smells like Grand Soir rings masculine. It's very smoky. It's very balsamic, right? It's woodier, and then it has like the amber. This one is like taking that whole like fruity floral twist to Grand Soir, but it's also maintaining like that whole amber essence, and I really, really, really like it. I really, really like this one. So like when you spray this, give it like a few minutes to now begin to enjoy it. I feel like these are two successful blind buys. I love them clearly, but I'm getting like more vanilla than sorry, more amber than vanilla. So these are like amber based scents, but like different kinds. This rings leathery, spicy, floral, fruity. This rings, like more like citrusy, more fruity, and then like spicy, bit of ginger that is not even in the notes, and then a lot of amber. So I really like the both of them. These are both warm, these are very balsamic, but they give different things. This will remind you of Grand Soir. So whatever this is inspired by, I believe this will not remind you of Baby Cat. No. But it's a beautiful, beautiful perfume. I just wish it didn't say that, it will remind you of that or it's inspired by, if that makes any sense. But yeah, it's lovely. And I feel like this is going to maturate and just daze me. And I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. So these are beautiful perfumes. First impression, successful. I'm going to rate them, 85% successful. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love the scent profile. I love, love, love. So yeah, Evening Dance by Orchid, and is it Orchid or Orchid? Can somebody like tell me? Fabik. And then this is Tornado by Missing Ashra. Well done, lovely. Okay, bye.